Hello Capricorn, I'm Claire-Louise Hay from BeHealing.com, and this is your weekly read for the week of the 18th to the 24th of November 2019. If you'd like to enter into a draw for a free reading with me, a free private reading with me worth $120, then be a subscriber to my channel, like this video and comment on this video putting a yellow heart emoji in your comment, and that will get you one entry into the draw. Now you can enter as many times as you like, so comment on as many videos that you watch in the same way and like and comment on them, and you'll get more entries into the draw. I'm going to draw that on the last day of November, and good luck. What energies have we got going on for you, Capricorn, this week? Okay. This is a week to be patient because the Weight card is the first card out. So there's not a lot going to be happening in your external world this week. Not a lot manifesting, not a lot external stuff going on, which is in line with Mercury retrograde, of course. That's what happens in Mercury retrograde. It's when we are guided to go inward, do that inner work instead of the outer work. And so it might seem like stuff goes wrong in the external world, but it's just like an in-breath and an out-breath. It's like sometimes it's the external stuff, sometimes it's the internal stuff. And so when you stop fighting Mercury retrograde, you stop trying to make it all about external manifestations, and you allow yourself to go within, then Mercury retrograde becomes no problem at all. And so a patient week, because internal stuff's going on, Capricorn, and it's all about intimacy. So it's all about sharing yourself, or rather the ways in which you don't want to share yourself, what you want to hold back because maybe you're embarrassed about it, maybe you're not fully owning a part of yourself and how great you are, Capricorn. And so think about the ways that you hold yourself back. Think about the reasons that you don't want to, say, do public speaking, or you don't want to approach that person that you want a job of, or you don't want to approach that person that you want to ask out. Think of all those reasons that you're holding yourself back, and that will give you clues of what it is that you need to release and you need to own within yourself in order to be intimate with everyone, in order to be who you are with everyone that you meet. And so this is why you're waiting this week. Is like the universe is saying, step up, Capricorn, step up and share yourself with the world. Share what it is that you're about. Share who you are with the world. Be intimate with the world. Get rid of all your blocks to that this week, Capricorn. All of them. Now, of course, it's an upward spiral. We go in steps, we go in stages in everything in life, and that's just part of it. So you're stepping up this week, Capricorn, in your intimacy and sharing yourself with the world, which is awesome, because we all want to know what Capricorns are about. What else have we got going on in your energy this week? We've got innocent and allow. And so it might feel like things haven't been working for you, Capricorn, like you've done something wrong and so things aren't manifesting, but that's not true. It's not true. You're innocent. It's just the amount that you've been allowing into your life. And as I said, it's a constant upward spiral. You're learning about yourself. You're allowing more in your life. Constant upward spiral. You're innocent in this process. This is like school. This life is like school. This planet is like a school. We're learning about ourselves. We're growing all the time. It's not that you've done something wrong and you're being punished for it by not having the manifestations you want. And as I said, Mercury retrograde at the moment. So this is what it's all about. It's about the internal work. Life isn't supposed to be constant action, constant manifestation. We're learning about ourselves internally too, becoming more of ourselves. And that's how evolution happens, that's how we evolve consciously. That's how the world gets better and better. What about your love life, Capricorn? Yeah, okay. So you single Capricorns, it's time to be alone. It's a perfect time to be alone. It's fine. It's like, I'm alone at the moment too, and really enjoying it, And not because I'm like single and enjoying it and playing the field. I'm actually just really enjoying. I'm not doing that at all. I'm just really enjoying my time alone, my space to myself, focused on my business, focused on myself. And in the same way, if you've been kind of resisting that, Capricorn, resisting the time alone, resisting focusing on yourself, if you just want to get into a relationship for a distraction, don't do that. Spend the time alone instead. It's actually perfect for you, and so don't resist having this time alone. It's really important our time alone, especially in between relationships. Most important time of their life. No one wants to be with someone that's rebounding, going from one relationship to another. It's like they don't know themselves if they're doing that. They're never spending that time getting to know themselves and consciously deciding what it is that they want next. They're just kind of being battered around by life and the waves and stuff. Whoa, you're on track to the love that you want. So there you go, Capricorn. It's like you've got this time alone, it's perfect for you, and you're on track to the love that you really want. Need I say more? It's a process, and the time alone is an important part of that process. I love it. What have you got going on with your work, Capricorn, this week? We've got changes in your work. So the refocus card has come out. And so I'm hearing for some of you Capricorns that this is about something that you used to do in the past, something that you used to really enjoy doing in the past, something that you're really good at, some skills that you've got that you did in the past. They're coming back around again. And the stuff that you've been doing in the meantime was to raise up your belief in yourself. And so it's like, I can see that everything in my past, everything that I've done in the past, all the jobs, all the little roles that I've taken, and the businesses that I've had, they've all been connected somehow into the stuff that I'm doing now. And in the same way, it's the same for you too. And so like something is coming back in. That's why it's the refocus card instead of the focus card. You're refocusing on something because it's coming back around, it's coming back in. So think about a skill that you've got that you're really good at, and how you can add it to the work that you're doing right now. And know that what you have been doing, or what you're doing right now, has been raising up the belief in yourself. So bring something back in, bring that skill back in that you had. Awesome advice. What else in your work, Capricorn? You're limitless. You can do anything, Capricorn. It's like the doors. I'm seeing like doors of manifestation being flung wide open. It's like you can decide what you want now. You're actually limitless. I am heard. This is about putting yourself out there more. Being heard, putting yourself out there without limitation. So this is saying those doors are being flung wide open now. It's like you have access to everyone. So say if you've got your own business, like the doors are being flung wide open. How you share yourself now is going to tap into that limitless nature, right? And so you speaking out about who you are and what you do, putting it out there, is going to attract way more than you've ever experienced before. So the doors are open right now to this massive manifestations for you. And remember, everything that you're doing now, the energy you're putting out there now, is what is going to manifest in the future for you. So there's always a lifetime. And so, what else for your work? Wow, you got the perfect card again. So freedom, perfect. Have you been looking for more freedom within your work or in your business? Or maybe you haven't and you need to be. You need to be focused on how you can have more freedom. The universe doesn't put more on your plate when you've already got a full plate. If you're already working a lot of hours, then it's not going to give you more. It's not going to give you what you're asking for. You've got to find that freedom first. You've got to give yourself more freedom, freedom of time. So maybe if you're working long hours, you need to actually figure out a way to free up some of your time so that you can put more on your plate. Or maybe it's something else. Maybe you're busy. Maybe you're worn out in some other kind of way, and you've got to find more freedom within what you do. Maybe it's that you need to focus on location freedom so you can do things like this, work at the beach, like I'm doing. Like my business is set up and has been for a long time, just online, so that I can be anywhere. I can travel. I can do it from anywhere. I can go away and still be working, and it's awesome. It kind of funds this lifestyle, which is fantastic. So, what is it that you want, Capricorn? How do you want to work? What would be amazing for you? What would be perfect for you? What would be the perfect freedom for you? Focus on that. How about your money, Capricorn? Your money this week. Okay, more inner work for you. We've got relax. Relax about it. Don't push so hard. You don't need to push so hard. You don't need to try even harder. The universe isn't asking you to do that. As I said, it's not going to put more on your plate if you're already busy. It just won't do that. So if someone's struggling for something, the universe isn't asking you to do even more in order to get what you want. It's doing the opposite. It's telling you to do less. So relax about your money. Relax what you've been doing to try and get more of it. Don't try so hard. Don't struggle for it. Just relax. And forgive yourself for pushing so hard. Forgive yourself for not believing in yourself that you deserve plenty, just as you are. Just as you are. Capricorn, what else have we got going on about your money? Yes. Capricorn, be willing to be successful. Now, you might think that that's easy, but it's not. There's all kind of reasons that we don't want to be successful. We don't want to disrupt the friendships that we've got. Maybe we're hanging out with people that aren't successful. Maybe we're hanging out with people that were at our past wish for success, past level of success. And now you're wanting to grow, you're wanting to move beyond that. And so you're not willing to do it because you don't want to actually break those friendships. This is saying, like, be willing to be more successful. And so think about the ways in which you're holding back further success, the beliefs that you have. What are the negative side effects of you being more successful? Address that within yourself so that you can have more money. Be willing not just to have the money, but to be successful. Because that's your path, Capricorn. That's your path to the money that you want. Sounds like a good week to me, Capricorn. So if you'd like a private reading with me, then there's a link popping up about now. If you'd like to check out my other videos and have more entries into the draw for a private reading with me, then there's a playlist popping up with all of your Capricorn readings in there. So check those out, comment on them with a yellow heart emoji, subscribe to my channel, like the videos, and you'll have more entries into that draw. Good luck, Capricorn. Have a fantastic week. I'll see you next week. Bye.